I'm not a doctor. I'm just an old man who somehow made it this far. People keep asking me the same question. How are you still this healthy? How do you still walk every morning? How is your mind still sharp? They expect me to say something complicated, some secret pill, some exotic diet. But the truth is almost embarrassing. I never stopped eating the same simple foods. The foods I grew up with. The foods many people today are told to avoid. And maybe, just maybe, those foods are the reason I'm still here. I didn't grow up in a time of diet trends. There were no superfood powders, no protein bars, no apps counting every calorie. We ate what was available, simple, real, and consistent. Looking back now, I realize something strange. Many of the foods I ate every day as a young man, I still eat today. And the older I get, the more I believe they protected my body. The first one might surprise you. 1. Coffee. Every morning of my adult life began the same way. Before the sun came up, before the world got noisy, before the phone started ringing, there was coffee. A simple cup, dark, hot, strong. I never treated it like a luxury. It was just part of life. When I was younger, people told me coffee was bad. They said it would damage my heart, raise my blood pressure, shorten my life. But I never stopped drinking it. 1 cup, sometimes 2, never 10. Just enough to wake the body and clear the mind. And now scientists are saying something interesting. Coffee contains powerful antioxidants. More than many fruits, it helps protect the brain, supports circulation, and may even reduce the risk of certain diseases. I didn't know any of that when I was young. I just knew it made mornings feel alive. Even today, the smell of coffee in the morning tells my body, we're still here. 2. Berries. When I was a boy, berries weren't called superfoods. They were just berries. We picked them with our hands, sometimes staining our fingers purple, sometimes eating more than we brought home. Blueberries, strawberries, blackberries, whatever grew nearby. Sweet, slightly sour, bursting with flavor. I still eat them almost every day. And now I understand why my body always seemed to crave them. Berries are full of compounds that protect the brain. They fight inflammation, support memory, and help the body deal with aging. I've watched many people my age struggle with memory, forgetting names, forgetting faces, forgetting entire conversations. But I still remember the smell of the fields where we picked berries, and maybe that's not a coincidence. 3. Fatty fish. When I was younger, fish was a regular part of the table. Not fried fast food fish. Real fish. Sometimes grilled, sometimes cooked slowly with herbs, sometimes just salted and roasted. Salmon, sardines, mackerel, fish that contained natural fats. Back then, nobody feared fat. Food wasn't divided into good fat and bad fat. It was simply food. Years later, I learned those fats are called omega-3s. They protect the heart, support the brain, reduce inflammation, help blood flow through the body. Many people my age complain about stiff joints, slow thinking, low energy. But fatty fish nourishes parts of the body that quietly keep everything running. The brain, the heart, the blood vessels. And I never stopped eating it. 4. Eggs. For years, people were terrified of eggs. They blamed them for cholesterol, heart problems, weight gain. So many people removed eggs from their breakfast, but I never did. I grew up eating eggs almost every morning, sometimes scrambled, sometimes boiled, sometimes fried in a pan. Eggs were simple, affordable, and incredibly filling. When you eat eggs in the morning, something interesting happens. You stay full longer. You don't crave sugar all day. Your body gets high-quality protein and nutrients that support the brain. Eggs contain choline. Most people have never heard of it, but the brain loves it. It supports memory, focus, and nerve function. Looking back, eggs may have been one of the most powerful foods I ate. And the funny thing, they were also one of the cheapest. 5. Red meat. Some people will tell you red meat is terrible. Others will say it's essential. I won't pretend to know everything, but I can tell you how it worked for me. When I was growing up, meat was respected, not overconsumed, not eaten 3 times a day. But when we had it, it mattered. A good piece of meat gave the body strength, iron, protein, B vitamins, the kind of nutrients that build muscle and support blood health, especially as you get older. Many elderly people today become weak, not because they are old, but because they stop eating enough protein. Muscles slowly disappear, balance becomes worse, falls become more common. But when the body gets proper protein, it holds on to strength much longer. I still eat red meat, not every day, but regularly, and I believe it helped keep my body strong. 6. Fermented foods. When I was young, fermentation wasn't a trend. It was simply how food was preserved. Yogurt, fermented vegetables, pickled foods, foods that had been slowly transformed by time and bacteria. Back then, we didn't know the word microbiome. We just knew these foods made digestion feel better. Now scientists say something fascinating. Inside your gut live trillions of bacteria, and those bacteria affect everything: digestion, immunity, inflammation, even mood. Fermented foods feed the good bacteria. They help balance the gut, and a healthy gut supports the entire body. I still eat yogurt often, and fermented foods have never left my kitchen. And the final food might be my favorite. 7. Raw cacao. Not the sugar-loaded chocolate bars people eat today. Real cacao. Dark, bitter, powerful. The first time I tasted real cacao as a young man, I almost spit it out. It wasn't sweet, but over time I started to appreciate it. Raw cacao contains compounds that support blood flow. They help relax blood vessels, improve circulation, and support the brain. It also contains magnesium, a mineral many people lack today. Magnesium helps muscles relax, supports sleep, calms the nervous system. Sometimes in the evening, I still have a small piece of dark chocolate. Not because I think it will make me live forever, but because it reminds me that simple pleasures matter. Now here's the truth most people don't want to hear. No single food makes you live long. Longevity is not built in one meal. It's built in thousands of ordinary days. Ordinary breakfasts, ordinary dinners, ordinary habits repeated for decades. The body is always watching, always adapting, always remembering what you feed it. And the foods that stay in your life the longest often become the ones that protect you the most. I didn't follow a perfect diet. I didn't count calories. I didn't read nutrition labels. I simply ate real food. Food that existed long before modern diets were invented. Nothing fancy, nothing extreme, just consistent. And maybe that's the real secret people overlook. Consistency beats perfection. Not what you eat for a week, but what you eat for a lifetime. Now when people ask me my secret, I smile, because the truth sounds too simple to impress anyone. But it worked for me. I never stopped eating the foods my body recognized, the foods nature made first. And maybe that's why, after all these years, I'm still here.